What are the hottest gifts this holiday season? We're going to tell you right now with our guru, even though he doesn't really like that name, Matt Granite from USA Today Deal Guy. We got the hottest deals before Black Friday.
Every major doorbuster is on a table behind Jim, minus the TVs and a few other items we couldn't fit. And I figured if it was okay with you, since this is very exciting with me, we would just go through the categories, and I'll show you an example of a really incredible deal, which is on JimBrickman.com right now.
Okay, let's start small to big. Let's do it like that. Electronics, right?
I like the way you think. Yeah, and all small in price today. This is in the electronic category that has a lot of people pretty fired up. It's the wireless. It's the Bluetooth. This particular item, which is made by Braven, and again, no company is paying us to talk about them. I'm not benefiting from any of these sales.
Braven.
This is a $100 waterproof, smash-proof speaker that can charge your tech, works from up to 40... I've played Jim Brickman music from 40 feet away streaming.
Of course you have.
You sound amazing on this. It is a $49 deal down from over $100. Works with really any device that has Bluetooth, but I like the fact that when your smartphone goes dead, you can now charge it with a speaker.
That's right. And it's small and it's light.
It is. I've poured water on it. I've smashed it. I've done all the durability tests. It really does hold up as an amazing $49 grab.
And you can use this with any smartphone, any laptop, anything like
Absolutely
that, right?
Anything.
All right. Where can you get this?
JimBrickman.com. I have all the deals posted there. They're actually very specific links. That's why we're not just telling you to go to Target or Walmart or Amazon or Google the item. We have the safe links here. And you said... I think for me what was important that it works with all these different devices. You were naming tablets, smartphones, iPads.
Yeah.
A pair of Bluetooth headphones that does the exact same thing. These I tested in the shower. Hope these have dried off.
In the shower.
In the shower. Hands-free wireless calling. They are waterproof. You can actually submerge these. They clip to your ear, so they're sweat-proof as well. That's why the water.
Wow.
Amazing sound on these. Full battery life that'll get you through a day, and this does work with anything. And the built-in microphone is key because you're not just listening, you can also communicate.
So you can talk in the shower.
Yes. Amazing deal. $180 down to $39.
Wow.
TrebLab. Again, identical to the Beats. They actually had better sound than Beats by Dre. Huge fan of these.
So, and you can find these deals at JimBrickman.com before Black Friday. Really cool.
Yes,
I like
while
them.
we're on this, a lot of people wondering how they look. So, yes, you're seeing this wire, and you're thinking right now, okay, why is there a wire if they're Bluetooth? This is actually where the microphone is. So you would put this behind your head. But what I love about this is everyone has different ear canal sizes, right? These adjust. They come with different parts, but they don't fall out. So you can move around, you can jump, you can do everything, and they're still in, which is kind of
Because I
rare
do
to
that
see.
all the time when I'm wearing my Bluetooth headphones.
I move a lot. I have issues. So that would be my... Oh, and they come with this pouch, which is really cool.
Very cool. So nice of you to be bringing all of these for me as an early holiday gift.
Well, there is something that I will give you because it's inexpensive. Great sound. This is one other speaker that's selling for under $15 this time of year. It has an MSRP of $50. It's an LED light and a speaker inside. So why would you ever want a light and a speaker combined? I'm actually going to open this and you can keep this. Well, it moves to the beat of the music.
Ah.
And you don't need to be listening to death metal. I've played your music on this as well. And the speaker, which has just a really cool design. And for me, this is interesting because when you can spend $15 and get something pretty nice looking this time of year, look at the engineering that goes into this.
Wow. And this is it's a Bluetooth speaker.
Wireless, pairs with anything, Bluetooth ready to go. And it works with a range of at least 30 feet so you can stream across the room.
So and it sounds pretty good.
Awesome sound. Yeah, all of the audio tests, everything you need, we've done that. The link's JimBrickman.com.
Wow. And different colors, too.
Yes. Yes. And actually, it's good that you said different colors because I have had a lot of style requests from kids contacting us, parents weighing in. Wearables, a huge category this year where color, Star Wars figurines, Lego makes these watches, which are a doorbuster on the toy aisle. I think it's two for $17.99. You buy one or more, the price is $17.99 with free shipping. These have all these crazy pieces. Not only does your son or daughter learn how to tell time, but as their wrist grows, they can expand it with Lego pieces.
Wow. So you use this, I mean, I don't completely understand what this does exactly.
Nor do I. It just keeps them quiet and they wear it and they're happy. Which is
never mind.
Yeah, then that's absolutely perfect. That's under $20. And then for some really interesting things. Wearables, as we mentioned, a really big category this year. This is a Fitbit Ultimate.
Yeah. Okay.
You thought it was a Fitbit.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like the Fitbit, does almost everything it does, except instead of paying $110, this is $32.
And who makes this?
Some company I've never heard of, but it's hugely well rated. We tested this for 2 years. And if you want to watch our test, it held up. It's still working. And again, it's basically the Fitbit for $32.
Wow. I always wanted to get a Fitbit, but I was afraid I wouldn't figure out how to use it.
And for me, I mean, looking at me right now, you probably know I go to the gym at least once a year. I don't really care about all the features on the Fitbit, but I wanted the sleep monitoring.
Oh.
Because I sleep during the day. I'm nocturnal. That's why I have bags under my eyes right now, and that's why I don't see daylight. This is something I use to monitor my sleep, which is great.
Wow. And what does it do? Like, it tells you how long you slept?
How long you slept, how many steps you've taken. It's a pedometer, a heart rate monitor. So the features on that are actually kind of amazing, given that you get them for $33.
And we will put the name of this up on the website.
Yes, and it's a specific link to make sure you get discounted. And while you're actually on the topic of wearables, what does this look like to you?
It looks like an Apple Watch.
Except it's $35. And actually, depending on which one you choose, it's somewhere between $35, $45, $65. Different models with different features, also on JimBrickman.com. I kid you not, almost every feature the iPhone Apple Watch pairing has, except for the Apple Watch, you need a recent iPhone to use it. This, pair it with an Android, pair it with an iPhone 4S, and you're generally good to go.
Wow. Are the watches popular? I mean, are these like a hot gift?
Hot gift. Very, very hot this time of year. Mainly because companies have now made it accessible where you don't need to spend the $300 that we had to spend on the Apple Watch when it debuted. This is doing it at a fraction of the price with virtually identical features. If you want to watch that screen in use, I've tested it. We have a YouTube video with that link.
Wow. All right, we're getting bigger as we go along.
Yes. And actually, while you did say wearables, because you just said that word, I will throw virtual reality into this category.
Wow.
So this is interesting because you put your smartphone, and really any smartphone, as long as it fits into here, which is most models, into this. You download the free app, and then you are immersed in a virtual reality world. This used to be a technology last year where you're spending at least $70 to $80. This year, we're talking under $30.
And this isn't like Google Glasses or
Better.
something.
It's better. And it actually is very similar to Google Glass, except instead of looking through a piece of cardboard or something that's going to break, this is an actual headset you put on with that free app that goes on your smartphone, which goes into here. And it is actually pretty amazing what you can see. I mean, you look like a moron wearing it, but again, I look like a moron wearing most things.
Wait, so
This
like
is
you
great.
watch a movie or what's the point of it? I don't even
It would
know.
be more for virtual sightseeing. So, for example, if you were going to be playing a game, that would be great, but you could also tour a new place. You could go through Jurassic Park wearing something like this, interact with dinosaurs. You move, it moves. It's pretty cool. For those of you interested in trying to do what Amy just did, or if you want to grab this deal, which is a very...
helicopter.
Yep.
Could you go to a, I don't know, Jim Brickman concert?
Here's the thing. I think that needs to be experienced in person.
I think
without
so,
one of these.
too.
It's priceless. It's not a $35 thing you might use a few times.
So we're going to put this up, JimBrickman.com, and you can have your own virtual reality.
But your own Jim Brickman show in person. Good distinction. Thank you, Jim.
All right. Now, what else? We're moving on to, I wanted to talk about this. The Echo Dot.
Yes, Echo Dot, hugely popular. And I'm actually going to tie this into an overall Amazon product category. Amazon is very specific. If you want to save money on an item that is made by Amazon, Fire TV, Fire Tablet, other than Prime Day, which is that, I call it store propaganda day, where idiots like me on TV will talk about them for no apparent reason all day long. Great day, great savings. But Black Friday and Cyber Monday are those two other times where Amazon is the most aggressive. They will discount their products like you won't believe. If you want something that's made by Amazon, we have the links, but it needs to be purchased at a specific time frame on Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
Only Amazon products, though. Other stuff on Amazon, it might be made by someone else.
Exactly.
And
That's
so
what
the
it is.
Echo Dot, this is like the Echo. Alexa, what time does the Jim Brickman concert start?
8 o'clock, and you need to be there. Sometimes 7:30 actually too. 7:30 is no.
That's
more
right.
constant, yeah.
Sometimes I prefer 7:30.
I'm a fan. I'll go whatever
Yeah.
time you want.
Because then you can get home, you pick up, drop off the babysitter, stuff like that. But Echo Dot, what else does this do besides, directions? Or,
Yes.
where does
commute
it?
times you could ask her to tell a political joke. You could find out a cooking recipe. A lot of people actually use this as a timer in the kitchen. You can use it to sync your remote controls, your thermostat, find out the weather. If you've enjoyed Siri, or just speaking to any type of artificial intelligence, this would be a great way to get it all done in a cylinder. Audio, not so great. If you want a great speaker, buy one of the speakers we mentioned, or the larger size Echo, which is going to be discounted as well, but not a great speaker.
And this is Fire or TV or something?
It is. It's the Apple TV equivalent at a much lower price. Big fan of that as well.
And what does that do?
It brings you Alexa to a remote control. So you can say, Alexa, find me a Jim Brickman concert. And one of your Christmas specials actually would come up. That's possible. It will be available to purchase. You can say, Alexa, I want to watch a comedy. And again, Alexa is similar to Siri. That's the Amazon name. The remote does the work for you, except it's at least under $40.
And just hook it up wirelessly to your television.
HDMI port, usually all it needs to get it done. Most modern TVs will have that, and you're good to go.
What about TVs, by the way?
TV's good. Black Friday, not as much on Cyber Monday. We do have deals. The interesting thing about TVs is they're manufactured specifically for Black Friday. So yes, you're getting an amazing deal, but that company in China made it for Black Friday. So it's a little bit inferior sometimes. Fewer ports. The resolution's a little bit different. It's a Black Friday TV for a reason.
All right, what else we got? We're running out of time. What else do we have?
Always time for drones, Jim. The #1 gift in the country that I'm not buying, that you're not buying. But I brought this as an example of a camera drone that would have cost somewhere between $100 and $300 to have this technology last year. This year, we found it for under $30.
Unbelievable.
Why would you want this other than to spy on your neighbors? A lot of people are actually using them for aerial photography. You can capture some really beautiful shots on drones. So even if you're not a gamer, this is something where if you want to survey your property, your dog frolicking in the snow, a lot of people actually using it for that, believe it or not.
And do you think it would bother the audience if I flew this around at the show?
I think they'd be intrigued. They'd also be annoyed because it sounds like just a family of mosquitoes going through digestive problems. It is the most annoying sound that I have heard.
So don't send it around when I'm playing.
Yes.
Just do it when people are walking in.
Absolutely.
And I know this maybe sounds stupid, but does it fall? I mean, like, you know, come on.
This one is more akin to getting stuck on something, getting caught somewhere.
Like on some lady's coat.
Yes, but at $30, you just let her walk off. You don't even tell her it was you. That's the nice thing about this price. You're not losing something that's $300 or $400. This one actually does have stability control. So if you fly the way I drive, you're okay.
All right, we're going to put this up at JimBrickman.com. This, you say, is the #1 holiday gift this season. I cannot believe that.
I know. What's happened to the world?
I don't know. Pretty soon you'll walk around your neighborhood and you'll just see all these flying around.
Yes.
All right. Wow.
Last
I'm
but not
excited
least.
because, I'm all about the travel.
All right. So this is very interesting because the Kenneth Cole reaction suitcases, and again, Ken is not paying me to talk about them, although I wish he was, identical to many of the Samsonite models. There's two things that I love about this. And actually, we have a link of a YouTube video. I've traveled with this exact suitcase for 3 years. You can see that after the journey it's been through, looks virtually the same. But the reason I like this for two reasons. This is a little bit more stable than your typical handlebar, right?
Yeah.
Those are the first things to go. This is a little bit more rugged. You do also have the protective bumpers. So what they did is they took a look at where the bags get hit the most, and they reinforced them with sort of a carbon steel plastic of some kind.
Yeah, and this looks like it fits in the overhead.
It does. You can save $100 to $200 on those decrepit baggage fees. Pardon me. And then there's one thing that I also want to show you. This goes beyond your typical wheel. Most baggage wheels, you see one wheel, right?
Aha.
This gives you two. So yes, you get the 360 degrees of motion. I'm going to go back and forth for a second, pardon me. So you can turn, you can move, you can get body checked. That's great. But the other thing that's really great about this is since the wheels are moving in unison, you actually get double the stability and an increased speed.
That's good for when you're late for the plane.
Yes.
And inside, you're telling me that you could get like a week's worth of clothes in there?
No, I'd say probably 2 or 3 days unless you're really compact. It's not going to replace a suitcase. It is, I think, decently compartmentalized.
Yeah.
For me, though, the fact that this is $67 down from $280 is a great grab this holiday season.
And just for this size?
Just for this size. I do have luggage set deals, which I found if you want to go various sizes. But if there was one carry-on I had to pick that was TSA approved, this is the one in my opinion.
Good stuff. And we'll put all these deals up. Don't forget, what we're talking about is Black Friday deals before Black Friday,
Yes.
and you can only get them at JimBrickman.com. We'll lead you there, and of course to Matt's YouTube channel. Happy holidays early, everybody! And you know, these are some good things, except for the drone.
I'm with you
not
on the
sure.
drone. I've had enough. If I hear
Yeah.
another thing about a drone, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy holidays.